All right, Alto and Bari sax concert F scale, starting on our D. So this one can actually be played in two different octaves, which I will go over. Either one is fine for the audition, and but I would say maybe work on both. So the first, we'll do the written one, and then I'll explain the upper octave one. So concert F low version is going to be D, 6 fingers, E, 5 fingers, F sharp, 3 fingers with middle finger on the bottom, G, just 3 fingers, A, 2 fingers, B natural, 1, C sharp, no hands, and then the top D is going to be 6 fingers with that register key in the back. So let's play that up nice and slow. We'll do the arpeggio as well at the end, and just remember that you have two sharps, F sharp and C sharp. Here we go, as written, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, play. Now for the low D, you really got to make sure you're loosening your embouchure or you'll accidentally go to the high D. So when you're practicing that, you kind of drop your jaw. So you kind of have to relax it and drop it, and that way you get that low note. If you don't, and without even pressing the register key, if I play that D and I'm too tight, I'm not even pressing the register key, it just happens. So if you find that you're getting that higher one, you can see how as I get that low one, I'm dropping my jaw and I'm loosening my embouchure. That's the one that's written. The next one that we're going to do is the octave higher. So still the concert F scale, still two sharps, but we're just making everything go up an octave. Remember in class when we talked about intervals, somewhere over the rainbow, those first two notes, that's an octave. Somewhere. So we're actually starting on the D that's written in the scale on the top for the octave higher scale. So we're going to start with our D, our middle D, which is the one on the fourth line, and so that's 6 fingers and the register key in the back. The next note up is going to be E with 5 fingers and register key. The next note up is going to be F sharp, 3 fingers and middle finger on the bottom with the register key. G is going to be with the register key and 3 fingers. A, 2 fingers with register key. B, 1 finger with register key. C sharp, the high C sharp, is just the back register key. And then the D is going to be the register key and the closest palm key to you. So not the ones over here, but the one that's closest to your thumb. That's the high D. So let's go nice and slow in quarter notes up the high version. Here we go. So here's starting with the D. And it does go pretty high. And when you go to the higher notes, you almost want to use more supported but less air. Because if you're playing the same volume that you're playing the low notes on the high notes, it's going to get really bright sounding and shrill, almost like you're screaming at your saxophone screaming. So we want to bring our tongue back in our mouth. So if I'm playing that high D, the same, if I play my middle D, and then I play with the same amount of air and the same kind of idea with the high D, I didn't change anything I was doing, but because it's so high, you have to lessen up on the air, focus the air, and bring back the tongue. So just be careful with those high notes. It's something that you're going to develop over time. Saxophone's really easy to get going, but it's really hard to master. So let's do the whole scale now with the higher octave. I'm going to go nice and slow, about bum, bum, bum. It's basically the same fingerings with just a register key added, except for the really high D. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready and go.